Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a mince pie taste testing video. Basically we just want to compare some of the main supermarket mince pies and see what they're like, the gluten-free ones that is. Yep. Unfortunately we were not able to get any from Asda. We tried on 7 different occasions to get some mince pies, different times of the day, really early in the morning when you finish work, really late at night, middle of the day, all different times, and they just didn't have any at all.
Always out of stock.
I don't understand what's going on with Asda, but anyway, we've got Tesco, we have got, what's that? Sainsbury's, we have got M&S, we've got Morrisons, and we have Waitrose. So, basically what I'm going to do is cut one of each in half, and then we're just going to see what they taste like. I've got the prices and the weights written out, so I will pop them up on screen. I've weighed them out. Well, I've worked it out per 100 grams, so we can do the cheapest to the most expensive and see what we think. So it might be worth doing the taste test, cheapest to most expensive as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Tally ho. Merry Christmas.
So we're going to start off with the Tesco. No, we're not. So we're going to start off with the Morrisons mince pies. Now, they were, I've written it down, £2 a box of 4, but they worked out the cheapest at 91p per 100 grams, which is pretty good price, actually. So, cheapest for Morrisons. I don't know whether I've had their mince pies before. I had some different ones last year, but I can't remember what I had. So, they look lovely. They smell nice, actually. Smell quite buttery, don't they? Can you smell that?
No, I can't. Oops, my stomach just rumbled.
Right, I've cut one in half, and this is my half. It looks nice. It smells really nice.
Yep, it does.
There must be it's not full up to the top because it's kind of caved in a little bit. But let's try it. Why don't you hold it? Quite nice.
Yeah.
And the pastry's a little bit slightly hard. I wouldn't say it's hard, but there's a slight crunch to it. I prefer like a softer pastry. Quite sugary, but
that's not bad, actually.
Yeah, for the price.
I think it's really good.
The flavours come through, the fruity flavours come through as well, which is good. Very, very nice indeedy.
Yep.
Next up, we have the Tesco mince pies. So they were 225 grams for a box, and they were £1.2p per 100 grams. So a whole 11p more expensive than Morrisons. Don't look a lot different. The top's coming off again. Right, let's see how, if we cut it, does it cave in? Not as bad. There you go. Oh, so there's a little more in this one than the Morrisons one.
Yep.
Just slightly. Smells a little bit more spicy as well. A little bit.
It does, doesn't it?
The Morrisons one was a lot sweeter. I think this smells a tiny bit spicy. But not spicy, but you know what I mean. Like slightly more flavour, spice. Not very much flavour.
No.
In this one. It's alright. This is the one I normally have. Out of the two so far, I think I prefer the Morrisons one, actually, over the Tesco one, because there's a bit more flavour in the Morrisons one, I think. And if you're going to, you know, pay a tiny little bit less, you might.
Yeah.
What's the point in paying a bit more for just, you know, less flavour? Right. Next one is the Sainsbury's one. So they were £2.50 for a box of 4, and they were £1.09p per 100 grams. So even a little bit more expensive again. So that's what they look like. I think there's like actual granulated sugar on the top of those. Not icing sugar like the first two. I prefer icing sugar on my mince pies to granulated sugar. These look more, yeah, there's sugar going everywhere.
And they'll be sweet, hopefully.
Look at that. That's just come straight off. It's just fallen straight off. There's not a lot in there, is there?
No, it's definitely less.
Less in there than the others. Right, I'm going to cut that one in half somehow. Otherwise I'll just cut the bottom in half and then the top in half, I think. Look at that. There you are. I'm just going to eat this bit. Sorry, but that is awful. Look at that. It's like half full. And that's the next priced one. Next price bracket up. I think the pastry's a little bit nicer.
Filling's got a bit of a...
I can't taste the filling.
No.
The pastry's a little bit more buttery, I think, than the other two.
I don't think I would buy these again. I don't particularly like them.
They're alright. I think the pastry's right. I can't taste the filling at all. That's because there's none of it. Really, is there? Right, but next we're stepping it up again with the Waitrose ones. These were £3 for a box of 4, so a little more costly. That works out at £1.23 per 100 grams. So a little bit more expensive, but let's see if it is worth it. So again, these ones have got granulated sugar on the top, or caster sugar at least. You can hear it rustling. It's all going to come out everywhere. Going to have to hoover in a minute. I've got a lot of mince pies to keep going now. The top stayed on, so that's good.
A bonus.
Good sign. Oh.
It's a bit hard to cut.
Yeah. Choose a bit.
It's all falling.
Much of it. Yeah.
It's all falling apart.
It's all falling to pieces. It's a little bit more crumbly, isn't it, I think?
Yeah.
Than the others. Right, let's try it. A lot crunchier. The fruit is nice. There's a very slight tang to the fruit in this one. Quite like that. I don't like the texture of the pastry. It's a bit too hard for my liking. But I like the fruit part. That was really nice.
Definitely the best bit.
Yeah.
Out of all of them so far, fruit-wise.
Yeah. Not pastry. No. I actually don't... Which pastry do you think you like the most so far? I actually think... Sainsbury's was probably had the most flavour, the pastry. But I liked the texture of the Morrisons ones. They're all different, aren't they? So the last ones we've got today to try are the M&S made without wheat mince pies. So they are £4 for a box of 4, which is quite a lot of money. £1 per mince pie. So that's £1.82 per 100 grams. That's quite a lot, isn't it?
That's really expensive, so they better be good.
They better be amazing.
So I'm going to go and complain to Dawn French.
Right, so you've got pretty little star patterns in these ones. Now, they're more expensive, but you get less pastry.
Ah, hopefully that's a good sign.
Is it? Why would that be good?
If the pastry be nicer and you don't need quite so much.
That's a really strong smell of, like, I don't know what cranberry smells like, but that's what that would smell like to me.
Yeah.
Do they put cranberries in mince pies, do they?
It's M&S, isn't it?
M&S do, apparently.
You never know.
Cut the little star in half, shall we?
Yeah. Seem to put quite a lot of filling.
Ooh, and it kind of stayed intact as well when you cut it. So it didn't crumble apart, which is a good sign. Right, let's give it a go. Love the texture of the pastry.
I'm not sure on the fruit.
Pardon?
Sorry, I'm not sure on the fruit. I don't like that very much.
No.
Pastry is nice, but the fruit's not my taste.
I wonder what's in it that makes it taste like that. Can you read it? Careful, don't tip it upside down because they'll all fall out the front. The packet's open.
Dried vine fruit and candied peel topped with a pastry star and sugar.
Dried vine fruit and candied peel. The pastry is really nice. That's the best pastry, I think. I think actually the best filling for me was the Waitrose one. Was it?
Yeah, the last one yeah.
So overall, I think, I don't know, there's not one particular one that stands out to me as I like the overall mince pie. I think if I had to choose one, it might be the cheapest one.
Yeah, the Morrisons.
Yep. I definitely think I prefer the pastry on the M&S one, and then the filling, I think, of the Waitrose one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I had to choose an overall mince pie, out of all of these little bits combined, I think I'd choose the Morrisons one, the cheapest one of all of them, because it was just, you know, overall it was an all-rounder. Not anything in particular stood out, but nothing was like, oh, don't like the flavour, don't like the texture. So overall, I think I would choose the Morrisons ones. So there you go. That's my winner. What's your winner?
I would say exactly the same. I think the Morrisons one was really nice. Like you said, Waitrose filling, M&S pastry.
If we could have those two combined, we'd be on to like a world record breaker mince pie or something, wouldn't we?
You certainly would. Yeah, absolutely. Totally agree with you there.
Let me know in the comments, have you tried these mince pies? Which are your favourites? Are there any that you didn't like at all? Are there any that you have tried? Have you managed to get your hands on some Asda mince pies? You know, they're like gold dust around here. So if you've managed to get your hands on an Asda one, let me know what they are like, because I have no idea. But thank you ever so much for watching this little taste testing video. I'm going to go and eat the rest of my mince pies now. And I will see you soon in another video. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Goodbye.